Hey guys, this is Ace and I am currently showing you some Engineer gameplay. The map is Gold Rush and we are doing a quick round of payload. I hope you guys enjoy, and if there are any questions regarding to my custom HUD, they're really easy to Google, so I'm expecting you to not have too much trouble in doing so if you are indeed interested in using a custom HUD. But the basic HUD is good enough, to be honest, as well. I'm just trying to see what works best for me and then use it to my own advantage, which makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, as you can see, I'm using the Revengineer loadout, which is the Frontier Justice, pistol and the Gunslinger. And that combination is by far my favorite thing to play in Team Fortress 2. Because it changes the whole playstyle of the Engineer. Unfortunately, I still see people using the Gunslinger as a more defensive way of playing, which is not as smart, because if you are going to play defensive, you're better off using a regular sentry, because that will become stronger, and if you are defending, you want the strongest defense, I would say. But the Gunslinger is used for an offensive Engineer, and in a few moments you will see why that is. I'm actually moving to the front lines right now. But there are three things that you can do with a mini sentry. Well, basically two things. You can confuse, you can distract, which is pretty much the same thing within combat. It kind of depends on how people react to it. And you can have a oh my god, I'm about to die, please save my own ass mini sentry move, which I like to call it. And based on that last move, you always have to have at least 100 metal if you are going into combat, preferably 200. Because if you go into combat you can put one down, and if you want to get out you have still 100 left to put another sentry down. As you can see, I just put one down because if I'm getting chased right now, then the enemies will be slowed, and I'm not going back in before I have more than enough metal. I'm actually trying to get full metal so I can go in, put one down, and if I get in trouble I can put another one down to get my jail out of free card and tell another tale if I live. And this is actually one of my favorite moments within this gameplay. The soldier, as you could have seen, loses his focus because he gets distracted by the mini sentry. Same thing here with the pyro, he gets confused because of the mini sentry. He looks around to see what is hitting him, and he ignores the other players that are trying to kill him, which means he pretty much died even faster than he was about to anyway. And if you are playing against a little bit of newer players or players that are less experienced than the average Team Fortress 2 player, you can actually see that instead of holding back the people that are trying to push the bomb, they go after mini sentries or just sentries in general. And since the mini sentry deploys so fast, you can just keep putting it down as long as you have metal and cause major mayhem and confusion, and which is something I like doing. I like supporting the front line in that way. Anyway, if you guys like this gameplay, if you like this commentary, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.